MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Houston Astros. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the World Series here on MLB Network. I'm joined by Dan Plesac. And Dan, let's take a look at how these two ball clubs got to where they are.
Looking at these two squads, it's clear both of them have several guys that can hurt you with a bat. It's not just the middle of the order guys that you have to look out for as a pitcher. So the team that gets the timely hitting and quality at bats is probably going to prevail.
Set for what should be a good one. Lineups and first pitch are next. Getting close to first pitch here. Let's listen in to public address announcer Alex Miniak.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Houston Astros.
And briefly here, a glance at the two starters who'll get the ball here in this one. With that, the batting order for the visiting Arizona Diamondbacks. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, Matty, I'm excited to watch David Peralta play. You can bet the opposition spent a decent amount of time crafting a game plan to stop this guy, because as he goes, so goes the team. You stop him, you've got a chance to win. You don't, you're probably going to lose.
Nicky McKay will be on the mound for the Astros. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Wow, he was awfully good in his last one. A complete game victory. We'll see if he'll be as good in this one as he was in his previous start.
Time for a look at the Astros on D. And guys, the things I want you to focus on today, one of them being this manager loves to shift. He has the pitching staff to trust to be able to manipulate his defense to try and get as many outs and play the numbers as much as he can.
Leading off for the Diamondbacks, the center fielder, number 4, Ketel Marte.
First pitch of the at-bat. And a strike called at the knees. 0-1.
First pitch, 7:07.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swinging a grounder fouled off to the left. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is taken for a called third strike as the leadoff man is set down to open up the ball game.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location. So a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a swing and a ground ball. This is foul for the first strike. Higgins is simply an all-around great defensive outfielder. Not only does he have great range and great hands, he's also got a plus arm, one that base runners and base coaches certainly have to be mindful of.
Absolutely. When you are in the meeting room preparing for this guy, it is the first thing that jumps off the page. Do not take the extra base.
And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Balls and strikes belong to Mr. Jerry Hillsdale.
Dero, Jerry Hillsdale might be one of the more solid everyday umpires in the league right now.
Yeah, I think he's one of the best in the business, Dan. High praise all around. You go into both meetings with the managers, and what do? They rave about Jerry Hillsdale.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Pee-wee Higgins is the second out of the opening frame. Eduardo Escobar standing in. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first two guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Slurve, and he jumps ahead here 0-2.
And there's number 8, 1 away.
Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. Grounded foul off to the left, so they'll do it again. Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Bottom of the first, straight ahead. We're scoreless on MLB Network. Time now for a quick look at the hometown Astros starting lineup. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, you really have to appreciate what Jose Altuve brings to this team. I mean, this guy is a career 300 hitter. You talk about consistent. He delivers a good at bat and clutch hits basically every time he walks into the box. I love watching this guy.
Mark Durham, the Nebraska native, will be the starter on the mound. What's your take on him, Dan?
Well, I'll tell you, starting pitchers go, he's one of the best around. He's really found what works for him, and he's had a lot of success because of it. I think he expects to go out there and dominate every game he starts, and he usually does. No one should be surprised if he turns in a really solid start here.
All right, here's the defensive alignment for the Arizona Diamondbacks. And let's take a look at David Peralta. Bazooka arm in the outfield. Obviously, he was originally signed as a pitcher. Didn't work out. Reset the battery and came back as a big league outfielder. Impressive.
Here's George Springer. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading up for the Astros, the center fielder, George Springer.
First delivery to him on the way. Hit back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1.
And this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a strike at the knees. 0-1.
Hey, from a hitter's perspective, I don't mind that take right there. I know it's in the zone, but this is a hitter's yard. You want something bell high that you can get loose on.
Bases are empty. 1 man out. Durham is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, one, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and two, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at bat.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings in the left-handed hitting outfielder Michael Brantley. First pitch on its way. Palm ball in there, strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
Hey, you find yourself down 0-2, you got to grind a little bit right here. I don't understand the game plan. Let's see if we can get this one back to even count.
Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. Marte has it.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. 0-1 the count. Brantley, the runner at first with 2 gone. Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman.
1-1.
Push to the right side. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Houston. We are still scoreless. Ready now, Christian Walker. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The first baseman, Christian Walker.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he'll watch the slurve that falls in for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That one's right down the middle for a strike with the fastball.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Boy, he's really on a roll on the hill right now. As we roll through it again, remember, he struck out the side in the last inning, and now he picks up right where he left off by striking off the leadoff man here. Let's see if he can keep this going for a little bit.
Into the box, David Peralta. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. And we'll see if he can at least put the ball in play, something the first 4 men have been unable to do. Oh, 0-1, here it comes. This is swung on and hit to Altuve at second. Played on the backhand. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Batting 6, the second baseman, Wilmer Flores.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the utility man, Wilmer Flores. Here's the first pitch to him. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And no one will track it down. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Reddick has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. So striding in, Yuli Gurriel, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. First pitch on its way. And that's dead center for strike one.
That pitch was right down the heart of the plate, but obviously this guy had made up his mind on the on-deck circle. He was taken all the way, and he was going to zone him up.
Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. The 0-2 home. Line toward the alley and left center. Oh, and this deflects right off him.
Batting sixth, the designated hitter.
Coming to the plate now, number 44. He readies for his first plate appearance. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike one. Fastball called for strike two.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
Fastball called, strike three, and there's the first out of the inning. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Into the box now, Carlos Correa. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. From the stretch. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Astros are down quietly. We'll move to the third with no score. Back alongside Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian as Adam Jones gets set to start out the inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Grounded down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. Line drive to center field. But this is unfortunately right at him in center field as he takes it in for the first out.
Batting eighth, the shortstop, Javier Garcia.
Now at the plate, Javier Garcia. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Diamondbacks still searching for that first hit of the ball game. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
Slice down the left side, but foul. Hopped up. Gurriel shading to his right. 2 gone.
Batting ninth, the catcher, Carson Kelly.
Into the box, Carson Kelly. This guy is still looking at a 0 in the hit column. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Yeah, guys, the key to hitting in the big leagues is to hit off the heater, and this guy is obviously sitting something else.
And that finds the target. 0-2 now. Third inning, no score to this point. Hit on the ground to third. Bregman has it. On to the first baseman, Gurriel, and that will end the inning. Make it 9 straight here to start the ball game. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3, and we are tied 0-0. Stepping into the box, Robinson Chirinos as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Robinson Chirinos.
Here's the first pitch to him. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground. Garcia ranging up the middle, and the throw here is in time. Very nicely done there at short for the first out. Outstanding range on display that time, and here's the data from ShowTrack. I didn't think he was going to get to that one, but he did, and then to complete the play, he made a fantastic throw right on the money. That batter's got to feel like he got robbed on that ball. Stepping in is Josh Reddick, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Grounder down the line at third, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Reddick behind a ball and 2 strikes.
That's a stone cold take right there. Easily could have been rung up instead.
Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Line to second, where it's caught there for out number 2.
The center fielder, number 8, George Springer.
Back to the top of the order now, and former World Series MVP George Springer bats next. First delivery to him on the way, and he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield.
The batter, the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Digging in now, Jose Altuve. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, Matty, and he was locked up by a good fastball for strike 3 last time. I'm interested to see if they attack him the same way. Come at him with hard velo late, or snap something off in the dirt to see if he'll fish.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's a called strike about thigh high. 0-1. Springer is off at first with 2 away. Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. Peralta is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Astros leave 1. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. At the plate, Ketel Marte back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
First pitch of the at-bat. Popped straight up. Correa ranging into the outfield. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? One pitch, one out, a pop-up to start the inning.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Pee-wee Higgins. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Springer looking up and off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. So it's a solo shot to dead center, and the Diamondbacks strike first. It's 1-0.
We were wondering who was going to strike first with the long ball. What a moment for him right there. Home run to World Series. No one can ever take that away from you.
The third baseman, number 5, Eduardo.
In now, Eduardo Escobar. Ripped down the first base line, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Escobar once a Minnesota Twin. He was acquired via trade last year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected. Hey, I know there's a lot of game left, but that is such an important run there in the top of the first. Try and silence this crowd. I can't tell you, in postseason play, 1 run feels like 3 or 4.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but this is a foul ball. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The batter, the first baseman, Christian Walker.
Now batting, Christian Walker. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. Knuckleball taken inside for a strike. 1 run, just 1 hit. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Diamondbacks hit the board first thanks to this solo home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's now 1-0 Arizona. Here's Michael Brantley. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
The left fielder, Michael Brantley.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he'll watch the palm ball that falls in for strike 1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here's another 0-2. Down the third baseline. And that's through for another base hit. He'll make it 2 for 2 in this one.
Hey, that's a nice job by the batter right there. Left-handed batter going down the third baseline. You don't see that happen too often. A lot of things have to go right. And with the third baseman playing off the line, that's a nice job of hitting right there.
Into the box now, Alex Bregman, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Sent out to straightaway center field. Moving under it, Marte. And that's the first out of the inning.
The first baseman, number 10, Yulieski Gurriel.
Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. First pitch on its way. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Takes this the other way to right. But he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
Now batting, number 44.
So coming to the plate, number 44. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. Hit down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. Strike 2. Oh, and 2. Here it comes. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. One left for Houston. They're down 1-0. Into the box now, David Peralta. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss as he tried to muscle up on it there. 0-1. Peralta, a 6'1" left-handed swinger and thrower. He's a 5-year vet at the major league level. A count of 1 ball, 1 strike to David Peralta.
Jeez, finally. That's the first ball they've taken all night. Do it again, I dare you.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fastball called strike. 1-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. An early look at the line score here tonight as we play the top of the 5th. And boy, just 1 lone hit for the visitors this evening as they've been taken to task by this starter. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And up next, the utility man Wilmer Flores. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd. Foul.
You can tell his eyes lit up at the plate right there. He was not able to control his emotions, stay up the middle, and keep that one fair.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. 1 run, just 1 hit. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. takes. Strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and they're on 2 away.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Designated hitter, Adam Jones.
Now at the plate, Adam Jones. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but this is foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, he has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
Hey, after that terrible swing, you find yourself down 0-2. Step out, deep breath, adjust the batting gloves, flip a coin, and go all in on something.
A bouncer to the left side. Bregman gloves it. On to the first baseman, Gurriel, and that will end the inning. Diamondbacks down in order. They lead it 1-0. And back in Cincinnati as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Astros manager A.J. Hinch between innings specifically about his club's offense to this point. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Leading off.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
The shortstop, Carlos Correa.
First offering on its way. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marte moves over. 1 away.
The catcher, number 28.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the catcher, Robinson Chirinos. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he's way off balance with the swing there.
Hey, I never want to take an offense's aggression away, but they've been swinging at a lot of pitches early in the count, find themselves down. I think they need to regroup, have a meeting in the dugout, and figure out a way to maybe look at some pitches.
1 out, nobody on. A good action on the 2-seamer there, and it's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. Looked like the screwball there. 2 gone.
This guy is really locked in on the bump right now. He's just playing good old-fashioned hardball right now. Just rearing back and letting it go. And it seems like this lineup, they don't have an answer for anything he's bringing so far.
Stepping up now, Josh Reddick. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Digging in, Javier Garcia, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Yeah, he's not quite as powerful on the left side. He's certainly not Chipper Jones, who had pop from both sides of the plate. Much more pop hitting right-handed.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter, and instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
Standing in now, Carson Kelly. As the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The windup and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2, here it comes. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
If this doesn't boost your confidence on the mound, I'm not sure what does. That's 6 pitches and 2 strikeouts in the inning, and that was a really nice fastball for the punch out on that one.
Into the box, Ketel Marte. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
That one's right down the middle for a strike with the fastball. 2 out, nobody on. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. So add one more name to the record book here as he strikes out the side on 9 pitches. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. So stepping in, George Springer. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a drive. Now to get that one, you'll need a 50-foot ladder to make the catch. A no-doubt home run. A solo home run here off the bat of George Springer. And the Astros have pulled back even now with 1 run apiece.
Yeah, and that's what you call a dream scenario or an absolute nightmare, depending on your viewpoint. A power pitcher on the bump and a power hitter at the plate. A plus B equals see you later. It's simple math, folks.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He grounds it sharply to third. Escobar has it on to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
The left fielder, number 23, Michael Brantley.
1 away for the Astros here in the 6th, and that brings in the left-handed hitting outfielder Michael Brantley. First offering on its way. And it gets ahead with a screwball that's in there for strike 1. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, as a hitter right here, you can't be leaning out over. I know those first 2 pitches were in the outer half, but nothing saying he can't ride a fastball in right here.
And there's a line drive, base hit to left field.
Hey, you know what? You could slowly start to see that batter leak out over the plate. That was 3 straight pitches on the outer half, and he was able to dive out there and get an opposite field single. Nice job.
In now, Alex Bregman, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 0 for 2 for him to this point. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. And they take the lead. It's gone. It's a 2-run homer for Alex Bregman. And with it, the Astros have taken a 3-1 lead.
Hitting a home run in the World Series is special at any point. Hitting a home run in the World Series that gives your team the lead, that's something to tell the grandkids about.
Into the box now, Yuli Gurriel, as he will take a look at strike one on a fastball right down the pipe. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. Lifted in the air out to left. Peralta is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, number 44.
Striding into the box, number 44. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First delivery to him on the way. A ball and no strikes. 3 runs already home here. Now a screwball taken for a called strike. 1-1. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. 7th inning coming up. It's the Astros 3 and the D-backs 1. Welcome back. Here's Heidi Watney with the report as we get set for the top of the 7th. Heidi?
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Torey Lovello about the Diamondbacks' offensive production. And he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
Thank you, Heidi. Striding in once again, Pee-wee Higgins. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he is into second as he kicks off the 7th with a leadoff double.
That's what you call a clutch piece of hitting. Down 2 runs, he puts himself in scoring position and brings the tying run to the plate. We'll see what they do with the base open here. This one's getting interesting.
Standing in now, Eduardo Escobar. He offers at it and sends a bouncer out to short. And there's one down now.
Now batting, the first baseman, Christian Walker.
So digging in now, Christian Walker. No hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates. Here comes the first pitch. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone.
Hey, it's really hard to pitch a gem, and what helps? This guy's first pitch strike percentage, how about 100%? Can't get any better than that.
Brentley will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
The batter, number 6.
So a runner at second, 2 down now, and up next the outfielder David Peralta, and he squares up on this one deep to straightaway right. Reddick retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired. Here's Carlos Correa now. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
The shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Here's the pitch. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone.
2 great pitches down in the zone. Interested to see where he goes now. Does he bounce something in the dirt? Does he go elevated fastball? A lot of options at hand right now.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. After it is Peralta. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
The catcher, number 28, Robinson Chirinos.
Stepping up to the plate, Robinson Chirinos. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, right fielder, Josh.
Now at the plate, Josh Reddick. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Grounded up the first, and that is off the first base bag. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very often.
Nice execution right there. Ball was down below the knees. He stayed through it and was able to drive it for a base hit.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, George Springer. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
He's set, and the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
You know, you love a guy who attacks the zone, but sometimes I think you could throw too many strikes. That could be the case right here. This offense is going.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Astros lead 1 as the lead remains 3-1. leading off the inning, Wilmer
Leading off
Flores,
for Arizona,
as they'll look to get something
second
going
baseman,
here and even this game up.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan of bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
First delivery to him on the way. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. A swing and a ground ball to third. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. And definitely worth another look with our show track data. Great reaction from the hot corner to make the backhand stop, and then he unleashes that very strong throw while in the air all the way across the diamond. He's going to be smiling about that one. Stepping in now, Adam Jones. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Hit on the ground to third. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs.
Up next for the Diamondbacks.
Digging in the switch hitter, Javier Garcia. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Right side, fair ball down the line. The throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
It was pretty obvious in live action that ball was hit hard, and after analyzing it with our show track technology, we see that our eyes did not deceive us. 114 miles an hour was the exit velo, an impressive swing of the bat.
In now, Carson Kelly.
He swings and sends a bullet to right field,
and he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Worth a second look here, as this is a beauty to end the inning. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Striding in, Jose Altuve.
Second baseman.
He's struck. And the pitch. Popped him up. Escobar waits on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The left fielder, number 23, Michael Brantley.
Standing in, Michael Brantley. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. First offering on its way. Line to the right side. Higgins is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
Now batting, third baseman, Alex Bregman.
So 2 gone now in the Houston 8th, and that'll bring up the LSU product, Alex Bregman.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
On to first, and they don't come any easier than that. A 3-pitch inning, and the side is retired. Astros go down 1-2-3, but they hang on to a 3-1 lead.
Leading off for Arizona, the center fielder, Ketel Marte.
Here's the first pitch. Hit out towards second. And that is into right field. So the leadoff man's aboard here to kick off the ninth.
Hey, the object of the game is to pass the baton on the offensive side and give yourself a chance to get the tying run to the plate late in the game. That's exactly what happened here.
Into the box now, Pee-wee Higgins. No balls and a strike to count. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. The 0-1. Swing and a drive. How to get that one? You'll need a 50-foot ladder to make the catch. A no-doubt home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, and we are tied again. Ball's jumping in this one. That's the 4th to leave the yard so far.
Yeah, Matty V. Hey, how about D-Roll? This is one of the better ballparks to hit it in the world. The Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. Ball flies out of this place.
Great American Small Park. We used to watch guys like Adam Dunn and Jay Bruce hit monster bombs in this yard. I'm not surprised at all with what we saw today.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. No outs, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Roll, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage of it.
You know, D-Roll, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
The first baseman, Christian Walker.
Ready for another shot now. Christian Walker. No thump out of him in this game so far, as might be expected. He's 0 for 3. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Still only 1 out in the inning. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. There to pull it in is Brantley, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, number 6.
Ready once again, David Peralta. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Here comes the 0-2. Hit hard to the right side, but foul, so we'll see if he can straighten that out. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he strikes him out on a good pitch, so 1 run can win it as we head to the bottom of the inning. But the Diamondbacks pick up a couple courtesy of this 2-run home run. Home half of the 9th is straight ahead, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. In now, Yuli Gurriel. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
The first baseman, Ulieski.
First delivery to him on the way. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Higgins racing back, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And just like that, the winning run is into second base with a lead-off double.
Number 44.
That was a pretty good fastball, and it almost got by him. But he's able to slap it in the gap in the right center field. Because of the velocity off the bat, the outfielders couldn't cut it off in time, and it allowed him to cruise into second really easy.
Next will be the designated hitter, number 44. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
Here's the first pitch. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. The 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
You have one job in this situation, especially down 0-2. You have to find a way to advance that runner to third and give your teammate a chance to drive something into the outfield. You cannot not come through in this situation.
And it's a productive first out as that runner is able to advance 90 feet up to third here.
The batter, number 1, shortstop.
Digging in to try it again. Carlos Correa. Been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive. Well, this is a strikeout situation, but it's also a ground ball situation. I expect we'll see a lot of pitches down in the zone trying to prevent the hitter from getting the ball up in the air.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Possible winning run just 90 feet away here. One away. A bouncer up the middle. Taken in by Flores. The tag and the winning run is out at home plate. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the one out. Stepping in, Robinson Chirinos. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. And ooh, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1. Hard on the ground towards short. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So they can't get that winning run home, and that means we'll have to go a little longer tonight to find a winner. 10th inning coming up, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Now in the box, Wilmer Flores. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Wilmer Flores.
Here's the first pitch. Weak grounder down the line at third. Oh, and it eats. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first.
I'm not sure if this happened or not, but sometimes when you're playing behind a pitcher who's doing all of the work himself, you get caught up a little bit in kind of a trance and you get lulled to sleep out there. Looked like to me he was caught a little off guard when the play came his way.
Digging in, Adam Jones. Go ahead run at first. Nobody out. Here's the first pitch. In there, 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. On the ground to short. Could this be 2? Altuve for 1. On to first, and they get them both.
Well, it was a promising start with the leadoff man on in a tie ball game, but there's nothing like a double play ball to change the course of an inning.
Into the box, Javier Garcia. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he is cruising now. It's 0-2.
You see there, the pitch count is up to 88. And at this point in the game, that's a good place to be. So I think we'll see him stay out there for at least a little while longer.
No balls, 2 strikes. Swinging a shot back up the middle. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. Good work in a pitcher's count to get on base and keep the inning alive. As we take a look at his numbers, a couple of things jump out at you.
And here's the thing from a pitcher's perspective. You look at this line and you think, wow, he's been sitting guys down all game long, and that's true. But on the flip side, his pitch count is up there. You have to wonder if he might be starting to get a little bit tired in this one.
Yeah, and in today's game, everyone seems to want to err on the side of caution in terms of pitch counts. Here's the first pitch. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Two out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Oh, and that is right there for strike 2.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Popped him up. Bregman in foul ground. And that ends the inning. 1 left for the Diamondbacks. No change in the score. It's 3-3. Stepping in, Josh Reddick. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
The right fielder, Josh Reddick.
The pitch. Hit hard on the ground to third. From his knees. Oh, got him. Oh, what a play.
Great reactions on that one, and a good job to get down on the ground in time to smother it. Still had to get up and make the throw, and of course, he did that too.
Standing in now, George Springer. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Pitch on the way. Hit hard on the ground to second. Flores has it. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting, the second baseman.
At the plate, Jose Altuve struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Looks like he's got a good feel for that 2-seam fastball this far into the game. He's used it really effectively tonight.
Two out, nobody on. Fly ball out toward left center field. Marte giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. Still tied 3-3. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Ketel Marte. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line to the right side. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out.
The batter, the right fielder, Pee-wee Higgins.
Pee Wee Higgins will stride in one more time, looking for home run number 3 in the ball game as we flash you back here to his second home run as you see what got us to where we are now. A big 9th inning shot that helped propel us into extra innings. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2.
Hey, he's been on point from the start of this game, just pounding the zone with a high 90s fastball. It almost looks like he's gotten stronger as the game's gone on.
0-2, here it comes. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game.
Wow, we've seen some really impressive pitching in this one. You could say these lineups have been anemic, but I always like to give credit to pitching and defense, and they've been fantastic all game long.
So striding forward now, Eduardo Escobar, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Don't know what he's waiting for there. It's 0-2.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down in the zone or just out of the zone, but something way out of the zone doesn't serve any purpose.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. Nothing across here this half. It's getting late. 1 run can win it as we move to the bottom of the 11th. And we are all tied at 3 apiece. Digging in once again, Michael Brantley is working on a 3-hit ball game right now. And every pitch so crucial in a tie ball game, so he'll step out and ask for time. First delivery to him on the way. Hard on the ground toward short. Garcia fields it cleanly. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Third baseman number 2, Alex Bregman.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Alex Bregman. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch on its way. Shot back up the middle. And that's a base hit. He's now 2 for 5 in this one.
Yeah, Matty, I mean, the numbers don't lie. They've tagged him for 10 hits, including that last one, and he's having a hard time getting out of any trouble. They might be buying some time to let the relievers get a few more pitches in before they give him the hook.
So a runner at first now with 1 away, and digging in to bat next, the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front. Slap hard the opposite way. Again, a nice clean base hit, his 3rd of the game. Now a long throw to 3rd, and he's in there at 3rd as the possible winning run.
The batter, number 44.
Next up for the Astros, number 44. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you, like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
Here's the first pitch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Possible winning run just 90 feet away here. 1 away. And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. He'll make the catch, but it ought to be academic now. And the postseason magic is there for them one final time as they walk off to win the World Series. Santa Maria.
Heroes are born in October, and you can add another name to that one right here as he finds a way to win this thing with a dramatic walk-off. Wow! What a clutch at bat, what a game, and what a World Series.
Talk about coming up big when it matters most. How about turning in a performance like this in a series-clinching game? Guys, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, you said it, Matt. This is where it matters the most. People are going to be talking about this performance here for the rest of his life. He was on the big stage for everyone to see, and he was the difference maker in the series victory.
Back now on the show. This one's all over as you get a look there at the jubilation following this walk-off victory. And down on the field, we'll get a chance to watch the presentation of the Commissioner's Trophy to the new world champs.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Astros, 4 runs on 11 hits. 1 error. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 6 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.